Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, tonight I am very excited because we are starting a whole new franchise tonight. We're taking a look at 2011's Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Now, I know absolutely nothing about this franchise. I have not seen a second of it. I know James Franco's in it, and the only line I know is from the old Chuck Heston, "Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape." So if that line is not in this movie somewhere, I will be very disappointed.
Hopefully you won't be disappointed because, you know, this is a new venture for it. I haven't seen it, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to jump into this. Oh boy. Okay, I hope I'm not scared or terrified of monkeys after this. We'll see what happens, but I'm looking forward to it.
You know, I think I saw this in the theaters when it came out. I have a general vague memory of how the apes come to be the way they are. The rest of the movie, I got to be perfectly honest with you, we're talking 12 years ago. I don't remember much, but I have seen it a one-time watch in the theaters, which, as you know, I was
probably sleeping.
I am part of narcoleptic.
Hey, that's what he did for Interstellar, and look at how much you loved it when we watched it.
No, I tell you, ever since they put the reclining chairs in the theater, sometimes you go there and it's just you know, you've had like a long weekend or something, and that's supposed to be your relaxed time. Next thing you know, you're out.
Too much sugar and it's lights out, baby.
A little bit of ice cream.
Or a little bit ice cream, or you're on a bender. Who knows? But without further ado, let's go!
I gotta be honest, guys. Monkeys and apes and stuff, I don't really like them. So that's probably one of the reasons I stayed away from this, because I just
scared.
Some people don't like snakes or spiders. You know, for me, it's primates.
What are you even talking about? What?
See a big old silverback gorilla coming at you? What are you gonna do? Oh, we're getting like predator vision, kind of. Seeing it through the primate's eyes.
Oh.
Okay. And let's go again. This is number 9. Bright eyes for color.
Hey, give me that video. Just one dose.
Aren't I seeing you later?
We're good to go. One is all we need. Full cognitive recovery. The data's clear. We're ready, Stephen.
You only get one shot.
One shot is all I need.
Keep your personal emotions out of it. These people invest in results, not dreams.
Here she's tasking at what is called the Lucas Tower. We gave her what we call ALZ-112, a gene therapy that allows the brain to create its own cells.
Oh, like an Alzheimer's medicine.
Get it ready?
She's got stage fright.
Ooh. Please. Oh! Oh, man, he's done for.
We're ready to move on to the next phase.
Okay. Good girl.
Ooh, that's not gonna go well.
That's for you.
How'd you guys think that was gonna work?
Oh, yep.
Oh, this ain't good.
Oh.
For some reason, the chimp's irises exhibit flecks of green. You'll see when we bring her in.
Oh.
Probably not gonna be bringing her in.
Not today.
Oh.
We are confident that you will vote to approve human.
It's in the background.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Those were live rounds.
They sure were.
I think your company's done.
Mr. Jacobs, I am begging you.
I run a business, not a petting zoo. Find the most cost-effective way to put those apes down.
I can't do that.
Well, there must be something that you can do.
Yes, there is. I could fire you.
We have 5 years of conclusive data.
You will never convince anyone to invest another dime. Go back to the drawing board on the 112. Start again. Find a way to get there before someone else does.
Yeah, that's real bad.
Franklin. They carry small. She must have been pregnant when they brought her in.
She wasn't being aggressive. She was just being protective.
Oh.
I take it myself, but just for a couple days until I find a sanctuary. That's all I need.
This isn't my responsibility. This is company property.
Be my guest.
Jesus, got a monkey in a box and diapers.
Oh, you look beat.
Yeah. How's he doing?
Today, not so good. Although he has been quoting Shakespeare.
Oh, he must have family members suffering from Alzheimer's. That's why he's so passionate about it.
Hey, John Lithgow.
I didn't hear you come in. You thought I'd forget. You have a big test today, right? Chemistry.
I mean, kind of.
Sorta. Yeah.
Caesar, kneel down.
He's gonna do the Lion King.
Is he gonna do the old puppy thing where you just let it sleep in the bed just for one night?
It's the only time I'm gonna do it.
Just for one night. Oh, grabbing the old finger.
Where's my car keys?
You don't drive anymore. Why don't you feed him? Can you do that?
How old is he? Like a day old? He's a smart one, isn't he?
Oh, does he have the green?
He's got the bright eyes.
Yeah, because the mom was getting it, so she was pregnant.
Through his letter. Grabs a cookie.
Puts it back on.
Caesar was completing puzzles and models designed for children 8 years and up. He completed the Lucas Tower in 15 moves, a perfect score. The drug in his system has radically boosted healthy brain functioning.
Oh, jeez.
No way to live.
Oh, he's gonna take one home with him. A bunch.
Oh, this is risky, right?
Yeah.
0 human trials.
Oh,
He's playing the piano like a genius.
there's the monkey playing the piano.
Oh. No, it's him.
God! Come inside for breakfast!
Uh-oh.
Oh, he wants
Open
to go out and
window.
play.
Amazing is that?
You need a blood test and the dosage.
You have to be carefully monitored.
I'm not sick anymore.
It's nothing to
Well, he wasn't going to stay in that house forever.
Caesar! Daddy! Caesar! Get out!
It won't happen again.
Damn right it won't. Come on, Dad.
I told you not to go out without us. He likes you.
What's he saying?
Nothing.
Okay. What's he saying now?
He thinks that you and I should have dinner together.
And they say dogs help pick up women.
Caesar! Come on.
He's going to soon grow into a large, powerful animal.
Yeah, I mean, once they hit a certain age, you know.
Redwoods. It's paradise.
Got the old Woody wagon.
The old Wagoneer.
You'll be fine. Come on. Just to be safe. Come on.
Yeah, but how far can you let him get with, you know?
Yeah, he ripped that leash out of your hand in about 3 seconds.
If I take this off, you cannot leave my sight.
What's this?
What's he doing?
He's asking your permission. It's a supplicating gesture. It's okay.
Off you go!
Caesar!
Yeah, well, that's probably gonna happen when you let a
Yeah.
monkey go in the woods.
You want Caesar? Fine!
Okay.
Be careful!
So he's 7 now. And lonely.
Lonely.
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy? Get some zip.
Oh boy.
Is that a chimpanzee?
Oh,
Oh, I don't think he liked
dude,
that.
there's so much tension in this. Yeah.
Caesar!
That
I
wasn't good.
I don't like this at all. Man, once they get to be a certain age, I mean, that's real life stuff, you know.
Got teenage hormones going
Yeah.
on here.
He doesn't have to do anything
Caesar?
he doesn't want to do.
You okay, pal?
He didn't like the collar.
Are you a pet? No, you're not a pet. I'm your father. Caesar, this is where I work. This is where you were born. Your mother was here with other chimpanzees, like the medicine I give to Charles. She passed it on to you.
Let's take him home.
I don't know why he wanted to tell him all that.
Yeah. You know, for being a smart guy, James Franco's real dumb in this.
Come on. Explain it to me.
I snuck him out of the lab to save his life. But since then, he's been displaying incredible signs of intelligence. My father was gone. This drug brought him back.
I know it's been hard for you, but you're trying to control things that are not meant to be controlled.
The 112 works. Caesar, eat your food.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, something's happening with Dad.
Yeah. Starting to slip a little bit.
Is the medicine not working?
Yeah, fine.
The system has found a way to fight the 112 virus so that it can't deliver its therapy.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Oh, well, not only did he left the door open.
Let's take the Stang out for a ride. But is Caesar going to... Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's the guy from before. Oh, Caesar's gonna see that.
I gotta get to the airport. You are going nowhere, mister. You understand it.
Oh, God, he's done.
Oh.
Guy just pulled a Smeagol right there.
Hey, take that thing off of him. I'll take him in. Okay?
No, he's under court orders. I can't do that.
Bring him in when you're ready.
Take it off.
Sheriff from Super Troopers.
Brian Cox.
Brian Cox.
Let's just see what it's like inside, okay?
Come on. Trust me.
Okay, so it's a primate shelter.
Yeah.
At least, yeah, it's not some sort of... I gotta be honest, guys. Like I said, this is a dozen years ago I've seen this movie. I don't remember any of this.
Caesar's gonna be so bored with all of this. He's way too smart for it.
Yeah, but at least make relationships.
That's true.
Go on. He hasn't spent any time with other chimps.
He'll be a little skittish at first, but we'll integrate him. You'll be surprised how quick they adapt. We provide a stimulating environment.
Oh.
Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna stay here now.
Oh, look at his face.
No.
Best give him a couple of weeks to get used to the place.
Coming back soon. Okay? Hey, I can get you out.
What?
Oh, there's going to be some guy who's a real jerk here.
Stupid monkey.
Is that Tom Felton?
I was kind of wondering that. Guys, drop a comment. Help us out.
So they make you think like, oh, it's a night primate facility, and it's like, here's what it's really like.
It's just cages and cages of them.
Court order hasn't been filed, so it's not in the system. And once it comes through, it'll take about 90 days before you receive an appeal date.
And you're gonna get me a date for my appeal this week. You got it?
You're lucky they didn't put that animal down.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. She mentions that.
Dad.
Oh, look at his eyes.
The dad's
regressing big time.
I need a more aggressive virus strain, because at this rate,
I can't lose them both.
Can we talk?
Make it fast.
How many drugs have come down the pipeline that could save millions of lives?
The 112 is dangerous, Will, and it doesn't work.
I treated my father with it. It does work.
Oops. Oops.
Oh, he needed a hook.
Yeah.
Father's disease eventually outran the cure. The immune system produced antibodies that beat the viral component. The applications go beyond the disease.
Start testing the revised 112 on chimps.
Grade 8 primate chow.
Oh.
That's got
it. Yeah, that's Sam.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's funny, huh?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Getting the fire hose Rambo style.
We'll learn who's boss soon enough.
You guys close.
What about him?
I don't know. It might cause problems with the other apes.
Oh, it's like the shape of the window.
Oh, yep. Good call, Oak.
Good. All the way to the back. Okay.
Oh, Franklin's still there. Rehired. Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah, this guy's seen the inside of a whole lot of labs. He knows the drill.
Blood pressure steady.
Aerosol delivery in place.
Aerosol.
Okay.
Why'd they move?
So, beginning of this movie, I didn't recall much. This is bringing back a few memories from my original watch, but
why'd they switch to aerosol?
This delivery system.
Yeah.
Get in her lungs? Does that get into?
Franco, get your mask on.
What's going to happen to Franklin? Oh, this movie's got me like just total anxiety.
Talk about overstimulation.
Oh, look at that guy. He don't want to play. Oh, he's trying to call him out. Oh. Okay, so Caesar's going to try to use his brain here, right?
Okay, now he's just scared more than anything.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
He didn't even do anything.
All right, keep an eye on it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me a sec.
And he only got a little bit of it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, he can sign too.
He's good. What you're working late tonight. Genesis needs 3 more.
Oh, that's where they're getting them from.
I might be mistaken, but I think orangutans are supposed to be among this, even among the primates, some of the
Smartest.
Hey, Caesar. Hi.
You hurt?
Hey, what's the problem here?
I'm taking him out of here. Right now.
Not without a court order, you're not.
If I find out he's been mistreated in any way, I'll have this place shut down. I'm gonna get you out of here. I promise. Caesar, you have to trust me, okay?
I think this visit's over.
Oh, he's just going to watch and observe, I bet.
Oh, he's going to learn how the cages work and stuff. Oh, is he going to try to let that boy out?
Yeah, that's what he maybe wants to get Buck out of there.
Wow, there's hundreds of them. This is like your own private zoo.
More like a prison for hairy dudes.
Oh my god.
Don't get too close.
This one scared me half to death.
Yeah, that's gonna really impress the ladies.
Check out this guy.
Hey, that one's a pain in the ass.
It's like he's thinking or something.
Let go!
I'm not liking that look.
At him.
Ooh, looks like he intimidated. Oh, he grabbed his knife.
Pickpocketing. I suppose it's just a simple twist lock, nothing fancy. That hasn't been opened in a long time.
Yeah,
he's never been out. Oh, this guy. Setting a trap.
What's he opening up all the cages or what?
Oh,
just
just him. He remembers. Just make him get in line. Yeah, because he was the big alpha.
Oh.
Dude, I got so much anxiety right now. This is just crazy. This is like one bad decision after another. Oh, he doesn't want it.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Yeah, look at his arm.
yeah, it's awfully yellow.
Yeah, that didn't look good.
Some things aren't meant to be changed. You need to accept that.
Hey! What's going on here? Well, I didn't authorize this.
No, I did.
We don't know the human-related effects.
The drug works well. Look, I'll tell you exactly what we did. Look, just give us a minute. Excuse me.
Oh, I wonder if his dad died from it.
That's what it looked like.
Oh.
You make history, I make money. You gave your own father an experimental drug. I could finish your career with one phone call.
I'll save you the trouble. I quit.
Dr. Rodman, it's me, Franklin. I need to talk to you. Doc.
What the hell are you?
Oh, he's gonna spread it now.
Get out of here.
Oh boy.
Definitely not healthy for humans.
No.
I don't think he's going to spread anything. It's just having an, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I was thinking maybe because the blood got on him. But
You wouldn't be trying to entrap me, would you? Well, I can't say I approve. They're not people, you know.
You gonna let him go or not? Caesar! Hey, come on. Home. Come on, we're really going. Come on. Let's get out of here.
oh. Now, do you think it was because he saw the leash, or just because he's adapting? He's training him.
Getting him to follow his lead?
Yeah. Yep.
Stick example.
That's what he's got to work on.
Dang it, Rodney, you leave the hose out in the atrium again?
Oh, did he see that?
What did he just do? Oh, Jesus, he watched it.
Yeah, he watched him put the code in, yeah.
Oh, shit.
That easy?
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, he knows what it does.
Well, yeah, remember he told him in the car.
Yep. He's going to take that back and give it to everybody else.
That was the same Mustang.
Yeah, I think it
This
was.
guy said ape stupid.
Yep.
Oh, look, and he's got the dude's knife to cut it open.
Not sure that that's the exact dosage, but we're going to go with it.
Yeah, this isn't what I remembered happening, so.
Mom, get up!
They're all waking up and they're brilliant.
Yeah. They're all going to go do some mathematic equations.
Well, they would still have to like learn the sign language. I mean, if their cognitive capability is higher.
They might not need to be able to learn the sign. They might know screeches and stuff.
Man, look how Caesar.
They didn't find the canisters laying around?
Maybe he cleaned them up.
What are these canisters?
Oh, look at his eyes, how green they are.
They're like green.
Yeah.
They're not
massive
speckled
dose.
green. They're like green.
Yep.
Oh, shit. They're all like very green.
Even his, too.
His got even more than what they were.
First man
Yeah, well, if you didn't take my cookies, then who the hell did, huh?
I don't know.
Hey! Dad, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's his dad.
Kids, yeah.
And Caesar huffed more of it himself. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, and then he already had it.
Even amped it up even more.
Yeah, remember, 'cause it's a 113 now. It's stronger.
But because of Franklin, we saw what this stuff does to humans in just a little bit.
Mr. Franklin, it's Dottie. Hello.
Yep.
Oh, from the ear.
Yeah, he is done for.
All right, Malfoy, time to get it. Aston. You see who that was? That was Charleston Heston.
Yeah.
Rodman!
He don't even got his wand, Oak. He doesn't have a chance.
Get back in your cage. I'm warning you.
Then he,
Oh,
then
he
he
went
probably
to-
knows where the blind
Yeah.
spots are.
Yeah, he went to his spot where he wouldn't have a shot.
See? What you get? What's wrong with you? Oh, shit. Take your stinking paw off me, you damn dirty ape.
Oh, there's the line! There it is! Oh, he can talk? Oh.
Take your sticking paws off me, damn
dirty ape.
They gave old Malfoy Heston's line. Oh my god.
He knows he can use them. Oh, man.
Really? He didn't even do anything, though. He was always a nice one.
Oh, yeah, see? He let him go. Oh, that's not good.
No. Short-circuited.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a mess on our
Yes.
hands.
No one's answering.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's a lot.
You'd think they'd, well, get to the woods.
He's going to find a canister. He has to.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it is.
There it is. Probably shouldn't have brought that home, Will.
What happened? She spoke. You're ape.
Oh, I wonder if they're moving through the trees so people don't find them.
Or so I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta stay off the roads.
What in the hell?
What is it?
You know where he's headed.
Just rumbling right through.
They want to free all of them there, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's that guy.
Jacobs.
I wouldn't be going anywhere near.
We'll have to go through the city and across the bridge.
Well, no time to investigate this.
Holy shit. Imagine like how thrown you'd off. You'd be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, like
you
what's
know?
going on? You tell me there's an army of apes running around?
Oh, they want to free the chimps from the zoo.
Oh, they're getting weapons.
Were they just tearing the cage open to get them out, or were they actually getting tools?
I think they were grabbing those for spears or something.
It's like the 300. They're going to be rolling it with shields and spears. Oh.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
This looks like a pin cushion.
Look at his fan.
So that answers your question about the cage.
I guess. Manhole covering a parking meter. Oh! Threw that thing like an axe.
What the?
Really, if he's a important businessman, he's driving a Pontiac Grand Prix or Grand Am, it looked like.
If you're on the bridge, they're trying to get to the redwoods.
South End. What's the status of the mounted units? Good to go, sir.
That's a
North
lot.
side. We're gonna push them right to you.
I'm not so sure you got enough firepower.
I don't think
guys.
they do. You should have like 10 times the amount of guys there.
Turn that thing around. Evacuation. Get out. All civilians clear.
You know, if everybody's off the bridge. Oh, they're going under.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
Diversion.
I don't think anybody was debriefed on how intelligent they've become.
No.
Oh.
Look at this thing.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not doing
Clubs?
anything.
Like, what are you, out of your mind?
He was nice to the horse. There you go, Mason. He was nice to the horse. That shot from those heights gives me like anxiety.
This whole movie gives me anxiety.
Where are they? Go see them.
Oh, he's riding a horse.
Holy shit, he's riding.
Come on.
I do remember the horse riding thing. That part I remember. Wow. How badass is that? Holy shit.
What are they going to do if these things figure out how to use the boomsticks? Then what?
Oh,
we got the toss.
That dude's pissed.
Oh. No
That's
way.
not good. That's not good.
Oh.
You tangled in the bridge? No. make it? No.
I mean, rounds from like a Glock like that with a gorilla. If it was a 9, maybe not. If it was a 10, probably would take it out. Well, it doesn't look good either way.
No, he's shaking pretty good there. Oh, that's the one from the lab.
Oh.
Caesar!
That's the other one from the lab, remember?
Yeah, yep.
I'm sorry. This has to stop. This isn't the way. If you come home, I'll protect you.
Caesar is home.
Oh, God.
That's not a very happy ending, I don't think.
This guy. Well, he was a pilot. Remember, he was late for his flight. San Francisco International.
I told you it spread. I knew it. Like one of the most busy airports in the world.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now they're going to show us probably. Yep. Unbelievable. Oh. Guys, there it was. That was the first movie in the series, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And thanks everyone out there for giving me an hour and 40-some minutes of nothing but pure anxiety the whole movie. This whole time, guys, I'm watching it and I'm just like, no, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. Why are you doing that?
Like your classic horror movie?
Oh, but it was like worse than that. It's just like, how do you not see this coming? I mean, every scene that they showed with the CGI on Caesar was incredible. I mean, to make something that can be like terrifying at one point, but then, you know, obviously it bonded with, you know, with Will, you know, and had some feelings for him there, but just nothing more terrifying than genius apes running around just
They're already what? 10 times as strong as us?
10 times as strong as us.
Can you get them to be just as intelligent, if not more?
Yeah, but to back up a little bit here to the beginning of the movie, it was all over with, as far as emotions, with John Lithgow's character, you know, going through Alzheimer's, obviously one of the most like terrible diseases that somebody can go through for not only the person, but for the family members and everybody who has to take care of them. So, I mean, that really gave Will a reason to want to find a cure and to just, break protocols, kind of do the cowboy way of trying to find a cure for things to obviously to save his dad. So, with a disease like that, it really, puts you in a tough spot, morally, as like, what would you do to try to find this, amazing cure that could do something to help so many people. So I totally get that. The other thing with, they hit on with Will trying to control something that you shouldn't control.
Doing the God mode thing?
Yeah, and it's just like, man, and I saw that coming a mile away, guys. He has the little chimp, and everything is fine and dandy when it's a little baby, but then when it starts to hit, I guess, what we would call adolescence, and Oak, you hit on it, the hormones start going. I mean, we see this in real life with so many different animals where once they get to a certain age, it's like, no, they're not the cute little friendly thing anymore, and it's like, I saw that just coming a mile away, and it's just the whole movie you're just like waiting for it and just on pins and needles. I said it in the movie, Will's character has to be the dumbest smart guy I've ever seen in a movie. Just terrible decisions. The Brian Cox's character was really good, as he is in everything. To me, he's always going to be the head police officer in Super Troopers.
The chief.
Even when I hear, what is he in Burger King ads or something?
He does the McDonald's.
The McDonald's. That's all I can think of.
Does
when I
that?
Hear
He was
his
in
voice.
Troy when you think of him.
He was in Succession.
I think of Super Troopers when I see him. But
bad guy in X-Men 2.
And I could not forget to mention
right
Andy Serkis, who did just an incredible job. Obviously, we all know him as portraying Gollum in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit series, which, I caught. Maybe it's because I'm a big fan of those movies, but I swear I was catching flashes of Smeagol a little bit there.
Probably.
Some of those, some of the movements and some of the facial expressions. Like, I was seeing a little bit of Smeagol in there. So this movie was a lot of fun, even though it was an anxiety ride for me the whole time.
An anxiety ride.
Oh, geez, guys, we got 2 more of these to go. I don't know where it's gonna go from here. Answer.
Do you want to give it a score, or are you done?
I'm probably shaking so hard I can barely give it a score, but
he's going to give it a 1 because he's going to have nightmares.
This was really well done, guys, and I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did, but 4 1/4 answers for me. It was a lot of fun, a great world-building movie to kind of set up the other ones, and way better than I thought it would be, honestly.
I mean, it's no Mark Wahlberg and Planet of the Apes, but from what was that, from like 2004 or 2 or something like that, where they did that one. They tried to do a remake, it didn't really keep. Well, this was always good about this is because it does, like you said, it's world building. It's showing like how it became the Planet of the Apes, and this is a great way to start. They try to develop something that's going to help out for Alzheimer's. It backfires drastically, and then it turns on the human race, and it ends up eliminating most. As we saw, it's starting to spread by the end of the movie. So then Then we're going to see in the next one, are they going to come out of the redwoods? What are they going to do?
They're not stopping.
They're going to they're going to come in and be like, we're taking over. Because it's just too sweet. No, of course, obviously, John Lithgow was awesome in this. He did a great job, as always, in everything. And it was fun to see Tom Felton as he playing something completely different than what he's used to, a horrible, huge jerk. It was weird.
They still gave him a wand of sorts.
Yeah, he had a wand. He had a wand, and it had electricity. And then, I can't speak on top of how much Andy Serkis is just amazing. I did see bits and pieces of that in his performance, but he's just like, I couldn't do that. My back would be hurting all day, being all hunched over, being on your thing. Gets good money, I guess, for it. But
shout out to Charlton Heston for having a cameo.
Oh, that was a nice little.
We got the line.
That was a nice little callback, and then our boy Tom Felton got the good old damn dirty ape. So for me, I'm gonna give it a solid 4 answers. It was pretty good. It's a nice way to start it up, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
Yeah, so as I had said in the intro, I saw this in the theaters when it came out, and I haven't seen it in a dozen years. I watched it once. My recollection was a little different when we were starting. I thought I remembered the canister roll being like in the lab, not in the. I completely forgot that he had to go to some primate facility. I recall vaguely like them going across the bridge, like when you catch it. And I forgot, like Caesar got on a horse that he yelled no. So like I said, I watched it once.
Him on a horse is pretty good.
A dozen years ago. So there was a lot of things that I forgot. I completely forgot about the viral spread, and how because you forget there has to be not only the advancement of the primates, but the kind of eradication of the humans.
Well, yeah, did you also catch that they were on their trip to Mars as well? Yeah. They had the astronauts going up to Mars.
So that was interesting because I had completely forgotten about like the viral spread and stuff like that. And I was thinking about that in the movie. I'm like, how the hell did they take over again? Well, the viral spread. So it was definitely a fun rewatch. It's interesting when you watch a movie for the second time, but you only saw it once and you saw it like a dozen years ago. It was in the theater when, like as I've pointed out, I have a tendency to fall asleep in theaters when I get too comfortable. So very vague memories. So a fun second watch, but for me, for the most part, I feel like it was kind of watching it for the first time after that many years. But I thought it was a really enjoyable movie. You know, I think it speaks to a couple things. I think it speaks to the morality of doing certain testing on animals, and the nature of that. And look, there's a lot of back and forth on that. That's a pool I don't want to start wading into. Just that they touch on that. I think it's interesting when we discuss primates and how intelligent they are, and how far apart are we really from humans. If we were able to teach them to communicate in a little bit more of an intricate manner. So I think there's a lot of interesting things this touches on for like I guess you could call it kind of a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what necessarily the genre is. Okay, so sci-fi, suspense, drama,
Definitely suspense,
and action adventure. They just slap a bunch of stuff on it. But it was,
a little bit of everything.
Mason, Quinn, and Answer both brought up, Alzheimer's being, it's a pretty terrible disease. I mean, it's one thing to lose somebody that you love to like a physical disease, be it cancer or something, and of course those are things that. I think we all know that we're striving for cures every day, but I've had personal experience. My stepmom had Alzheimer's. My grandmother had Alzheimer's, and so watching somebody be there physically, but not remember you, and then struggle, get to the, it got to the point with, with my grandma and my stepmother, although my grandma's like Alzheimer's advanced very, very slowly, and my stepmother had some very aggressive form. I mean, we're talking 4 years from memory issues to to completely nonverbal whatsoever. So, if you were somebody who was in that field and you knew that you were close to finding a cure, I certainly don't fault or blame James Franco for taking the steps, or his character that he did in this movie, because I think for those of us that deal with that, and I'm sure there's plenty of people who are going to watch this reaction that have had parents or grandparents or somebody they know with either Alzheimer's and dementia. When there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can do. I can't, I have no access to some sort of experimental drug, but you would imagine somebody in his situation would do that. So I thought it was a really fun movie, entertaining, cool, seeing, the development of the primates and how much more intelligent they got. Of course, rather big.
Of course.
Trying to say, I was going to say Malfoy and of course, in the same thing, in the same sentence rather, and it came out.
Nothing better than merging them together.
Draco Malfoy. Like, it took like a second to sink in, because I'm like, is that Tom Felton here?
Yeah, because he did a good job of like hiding his accent and everything.
Tom Felton? I'm like, wait, what?
Like he made sure he didn't have it.
Because I completely forgot. Because
the first time you saw it, you didn't know him from
like
Potter.
I probably had vaguely recognized him from Potter, but it wasn't like, Malfoy.
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't have seen the Potter
and so
stuff.
like everybody had to watch this that did watch Potter, like, oh, I hope this guy gets his, although I will say Malfoy did have a redemption story at the end of Deathly Hallows Part 2, so I shouldn't like totally hold it against him. But this this was a really good movie. I don't know that I'm so used to saying, this movie was a lot of fun, like
it didn't have a good ending. Not a lot of fun. I
don't know that it was fun, but it was a good movie.
It's going to result in Mason Quinn having nightmares.
There's a lot of things that like there's not a lot of things that give me like anxiety, and I won't necessarily say I'm afraid of heights. I've been in very tall buildings and stuff, but man, those scenes looking down from the bridge, just watching it, you're like,
I know.
Seems pretty sketchy.
You start getting the goosebumps.
And the horse made it, he wasn't sure. But the monkeys and the gorillas don't have anything against the horse.
Exotic pets.
So I thought this was a good movie. I'm excited for the next ones coming up.
Yeah, I'm wondering how far they're going to take the next ones.
I don't know what
they got to follow suit.
But I guess we'll see. Only one way to find out. But I'm going to go with a 4.25. I thought the acting was good. I thought the plot was good. I don't think, it felt like it was overly, science fiction-y, because you wonder, like, okay, how how is it going to get to the point where all of a sudden it's Planet of the Apes?
Right.
And of course, when they wrote the story, and you know, and they put this movie together, I'm sure they didn't want it to feel like hokey and cheesy, and I think they really did a good job with that, as far as why. You know, why the apes were able to become so intelligent with the drug stuff, and so it was a really good fitting story. The working in of the virus and how it doesn't look. We all know that there's tons of viruses out there that impact all sorts of animals in a different form in which they impact humans. So that worked out well. So all in all, I thought it was a great film.
Yeah, and you know, again, you kind of hit on it. You could sit. I think we could sit here for an hour and debate all the little small notes and, if you will, lessons and things that they dropped in there, because there was a ton, and I know we covered a bunch of them here, but man, this, like I said, this movie is just a surprise for me. Huge surprise.
Dude,
Well,
you're gonna be all right. You gonna have some nightmares tonight?
No, I'm gonna have so many nightmares.
He's gonna wake up thinking he's seeing Caesar. He's gonna wake up thinking Caesar's at the foot of his bed, looking for the 113.
Those eyes that he had, just
That was creepy when he's just staring at
just
the
giving
dude.
him that
You know, like,
that stare. Oh.
Just remember, Draco will be there for you. If not, we will. So for Hamilton Hulk, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. Good night, pals.